Mondesi might just be the greatest pugger in the world right now. He has a wall of green on his faces. So I want to see how he is opping, the things that he's doing to find success. I pulled up a banger of a game here where him and Bit are playing against Zwei, Rifler, Q, some really good players over in Europe. I'm excited to see what he can do in order to find success. How is this guy dominating so much? Obviously, we know his success with Team Falcons, recently just winning a major. This should be a very good little game to learn from. Now, starting off the bat here in long, they're kind of just chilling. They're waiting. Not much. Just kind of seeing if the CTs are going to get curious and push through here. This is called a default pistol where we don't really have a strat. So we just spread to see if the CTs are going to push. I would run this type of pistol if you think that your opponents are going to get super aggro. Today, I played a pug over on twitch.tv/CoJoMo CS where we kind of did like a B fake like this. The guy walks through long. We get a free kill. We end up winning the round because it's so easy and it's so simple. Again, default. Aggressive opponents on CT side just defaulted up, and it is amazing. Love doing these demo reviews with y'all. Oh, he actually ghosted that guy long range. And by the way, so for my lower elo players, shout out to you guys. They're trying to learn and get better in this game. Do you see the advantage and disadvantage from CT or T side? Boom. Mondesi has better aim than that guy, but the dude is still on 38 health. He could take like 3 more Glock bullets to the chest from this range and still be alive at this point. So when you have the USP, anytime you can take super long range fights, you absolutely are striving to make that happen. So, oh, a little bit of an overpeak from Zwei though. Zwei bleeds the kill. Wow, that's a really bad mistake from him. And now we're back in a 4v4. This is actually a good situation for the T's now. A really good situation for the T's. Mondesi is going to just jump out here and go crazy. Look at that movement. Look at this movement in slow-mo, guys. He's going to put his head down and just draw the crosshair off of the CTs. Look at what this guy's POV looks like. We're gonna put in slow-mo for y'all. He's trying to track him, and look, he's just trying to kill, can't do it. And now Mondesi gives a chance for his team to swing out here on short behind him and trade him. Now they're going a little slower than I like. I don't like the spacing on this, honestly, but it's a really good concept. It's a really awesome idea here for them. Now he goes down, but traded instantly. See, amazing stuff there, and boom, this guy thinks he has a sneaky little play, but guess who's long? Guess who's gonna get you? Bit, no, Bit whiffs a little bit. So not a clean pistol, and then he's instantly thinking about flashing. This is amazing CS. Nothing there, and there's actually gonna be a long flight coming. Let's watch this run out. This actually has me very interested. So Bit's gonna take some forward space here on Cat. He knows that long's open, so he purposely positions himself from the edge of this wall over here, so that when this guy comes and clears long, he's not gonna see Bit. Now he's gonna assume Bit either went to pit or he is making this play, but it's just kind of a good checkmate. You can know you're there, but what are you gonna do about it, right? Bit can go elevator, he can go CT once he fights this Cat guy. Like, it's just such a good position. So strong in this given context that he did this. Boom, even gets that kill, whips around. So good, man, so good. But this is a Mondesi review. This is not a Bit review. Now, I'm a big scout hater, so the fact Mondesi gets the scout on this round makes me a little sad because I think for most players, this is not going to be beneficial. I actually hate this, but I have an open mind, right? Obviously, Mondesi is better than us, so let's just watch. That's what I'm just saying. You kind of give them an open pick, but the reason he's doing this, I don't think he usually gets a scout on round 1-0 when they won pistol. I think what he's doing here is the strat is he's gonna get the guy that's crossing, he's gonna kill him, or obviously tag him, distract them, so that it's they're sucked into a mid fight, or he kills the B guy, right? One or the other, and then 4 dudes are gonna rush up here and just trade off each other. Mondesi's kind of just keeping them at bay a little bit. I'm still surprised he fights so aggressively here. And this is really good util to steal, by the way. I'm going to slow this down for you guys so that you can copy this. Any opera out there, you have to learn this. Non-negotiable. You have to learn this util set. I actually don't know. That's not where I am for the smoke. We're going to see if it lands. Back up and throw the smolly, though. Really good stuff. Okay, yeah, his smoke lands. It's fine. Yeah, just a different lineup slightly than what I use, but it's really fine. Awesome. Yeah, and then look, he just gets to hold their flank then. This is awesome. Even if he doesn't get the kill because he has a scout, it's about the information. He now has the info that somebody crossed here, meaning that any of these guys can just flip around and get ready for it. It's amazing. Really good positional scouting here. And ooh, a little bit of a miss. It's okay. I don't think he expected someone to peek so lazily. I think that kind of caught him off guard. And then look, again, just smart CS, the basics that these pros do so well. His teammates pick up this, so the only job he has is to look over here now. I love just the good basics like this. These pros are so good at it, man. They're so good at it. Oh man, I'm surprised. Usually he gets a lot more damage and more picks. So this game he just wasn't quite getting the shots across there. But again, it's good info regardless. Like, that's all that matters. This round just goes downhill. Can he rescue it though? 3v5, can he do anything here? He's just gonna post. These are all really good spots for a scoped weapon to be in the op, the scout, you know, just really good. Ah, man, yeah, did he whiff that? Yeah, he did. He didn't even hit him. Let's see, the CTs were gearing up for a triple peek there. Yeah, they're trolling. The CTs are trolling. The scout 5-7 combo is too strong, though. They end up getting them, but yeah. Man, like, honestly, this is like a 4,000 elo lobby. And it just blows my mind in a 5v3 that they're all just trying to sacrifice their life to peek here. You know what I mean? It's to get info if they're still long, but in my mind, like, you're just giving a player... They're lucky Monacy didn't rip someone's head off, then an AK gets another kill. Like, it's just garbage right there. That was really bad CS. You have the advantage. You don't need to throw it back into the T side who's waiting for that. Yeah, and so someone told me the other day, and I think this is absolutely true. Someone in my Twitch chat said that this shot is off of a timing. So I think Monacy is just shooting at 151. When the clock gets 151, he's just shooting. He's not even like reacting necessarily. That's the theory. That's what people are saying, at least. Same smoke. I told you guys, you gotta learn this util side if you're gonna op. And notice, by the way, the small details as well is he's always gonna jump across here. He's gonna move and jump. Because if someone is posted, you want to give them like a hard target to hit. Okay, so he's gonna throw some B nades. Okay, different lineup. This probably lands the fastest. I would assume the reason he throws this. So boom on that crack right there, and then to the left of that splash, he's gonna W tap. I'm really curious. Is this just gonna land faster than the regular ones? Oh, it's a window? No, it's just a door smoke. It's just a different lineup. I don't know why he specifically throws that one. Oh, we see an action movie going on here though. Good clear though. So Zwei ends up getting 2 frags from window. That player is Zwei right there, by the way. Notice he's gonna go for an aggressive pick here. He blows this open. The reason he's doing that is because they're in a 2v3. He's trying to find a little opening on a guy that's like chilling out here. If he was in like the 3v2, he wouldn't use it to blow it open. Instead, he would just use it as like a damage grenade in window or something. But do you understand? Man disadvantage, we need to use our HE to blow stuff open, make some chaos. Man advantage, we need to use our HE for more just damage and chipping away at them. Because we already have a big advantage. Oh, he finds another smoke on the ground too. This is huge. Throws it on the side of the door. Do you see that, chat? So many lobby players try to bounce on the ground. Just throw it on the side of the door. Dude, and they get into 2 S tier spots. Car, if the other team doesn't have a multi, car is S tier. And then big box, you can just control all these fights so well. This is amazing. Oh, with the molly, they actually killed a molly car too. Wow. Tension gets the first kill. Monsty's gonna use this for cover. Yep, it's just for cover. Wow. That's actually really intelligent. I think I would have lost this clutch because I would have tried to go over here. And I think when they don't start getting shot, I would have got spammed by a guy on window. So that's cool to come over here and just like kind of use this as a meat shield. Notice, guys, though, as well, I didn't even mention this. This is so important for all my players trying to learn and develop themselves out there from these videos. Monacy drops the op. When there's 3 guys alive and you have 1 other teammate in a retake, you need somebody's got a multi-frag, right? Somebody has to. So him picking up the AK allows him to shoot 30 bullets instead of just 1 bullet at a time. It's incredible. Oh, that's cool. This is a high level play as well. Look, so he's going to get boosted, but he's not initially going to peek. The point is, what's going to happen at these high elo lobbies is this guy's going to jump across to see if somebody is suicide or spotting, and he's not going to see anybody initially. Nobody, because they're hidden, right? He's hiding here. So then he's going to run into lower after that timing, and Monacy's just trying to catch a guy running up top mid because he doesn't see anyone, or he's going to peek out and catch him now. Boom, dead. Really cool detail there. And then let's see where Bit's lining up for those of you that, or it's not even Bit, it's a random. Awesome. Awesome. Monacy's calling for this. Wow. This is how you do the boost, guys. Jump, crouch. You see that? He covers himself by the box. It's that easy. All of you need to learn that. Every single player. Monacy's just kind of working the map here. Posted on short. He's going to flash for his teammates that are coming up lower. That flash is cool too because it actually is a flash that lands lower, but it's so that it doesn't blind the guy coming up here. Deco will never eat that flash. Boom. And then the CT is actually, this is a play that you guys should seal as well. Look at this flash play. I guess we missed it a little bit. So he's just going to come back here and line up with this thing. He's just going out there. Left click flashing, and then this is the POV from Deco. Oh, I guess he doesn't eat it. He's tucked. Really good aggression. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, look at this. Wow, man. Just so confident with his peek there. I love to see that. Sorry, I love just like seeing CS like that. Ooh, Modesty almost gets the flick on the guy. Kind of just floating, looking for a pick now. They decide they're going to group, and Modesty's probably just going to try to pin all the guys down on site. Wow, so aware though. So aware. First, before he just goes crazy, he goes for this peek on the, see if anyone's holding from like barrel. And he actually just gets a nice shot on the guy's site, over peeking. Again, over peek. Over peek. When you're playing Modesty, you don't get that. I think he's going to use a flash here for them on site as well. Let's see. Yep, there's the flash. So this is something you can do at high elo. Flashing in front of them for sight. If you're at lower elo, I just recommend flashing over here, like running and jump throwing above car. In low elo, this is just going to get your teammates blind because they're not even understanding what you're flashing. Even here, these guys are trolling so hard a little bit. Like, yeah, they're trolling. This is high elo. This is his own, or not his own teammate, but another tier 1 pro. And they still don't understand what's going on. Nice, he just covers. Oh, Bit puts in some crazy work there. And now, dude, you see it instantly. He doesn't see anything CT, so the red flag is flying now. He's thinking that it's 100% long because he doesn't see this. Nobody's pressuring Cat at the moment that it's about to change. There you go. You get sample. He actually kills the second guy. That's so tilting for Zwei. Teammate runs all the way out here, no problem. I run out of the smoke and just, he dies, right? I die. Boom, that's so tilting. And that's just communication. This isn't cheats. This isn't hacks. Bit is calling last guy Gandalf. Last guy over here. Last guy. You see. 100%. That's the power of communication right there, guys. Like, if you don't think you can have impact when you're dead, you're wrong. When you're dead, you can provide so many good, easy comms. Hey, last guy is here. There's 2 on B right now. The A players have no util. Just very basic, easy comms goes so far. Oh wow, so he's just going for an ego pick mid here. Very ego pick. They even hear the out mid, so how does he play off this? Oh, okay, so what he's doing here, this is actually a really calculated play, and my mouse died. 1 second. Oh, no, it didn't. I'm trolling you guys. So this is a calculated play right here, where he knows Opera is here. Very common for them to throw an HE grenade on the smoke. So Modesty is playing for that HE grenade to bust up that smoke and get the free kill on Nikki then, because Nikki's not going to expect this tier 1 Opera to be posted. That's the whole idea of what this guy's doing. He's not just like AFKing on the smoke. He's very intentionally doing this. All right, we're just chilling here. Really cool flash lineup. I need to steal this. This is a good exec flash. This would be called a short entry flash here. Short entry flash. Just jump throw. And what's he gonna molly? He's gonna molly. Ah, 2 mollies got used on Goose. That's so bad. Okay. Yeah, this one, that kind of like hurts so bad because look, 1 molly should have been used on Goose there, and then 1 should have been used on site, for example. It's a... Oh, there's 3 mollies. That's a shame. That's a shame that we throw 3 mollies and we don't molly out the 1 position that should have been. Somebody missed that really badly. It's unlucky. That's a cool strat, though. You guys, if you're a 3Q, you could run that. Learn this molly, and then let's see the red molly, because like if you guys are going to run the strat, we got to figure out the molly that is being thrown here. So I think it might come from this guy. Did he throw it? Who threw that last molly? Oh, wow. What a shot. Oh, I was just chucked by this guy, I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah. So he just came out here and chucked that thing. He just threw it off that wall. Okay. There's a set lineup, but they didn't throw it. But yeah, the one guy that's hiding on site actually ends up winning the round for this team. Oh, wow. Unless they throw again. Dude, just a fake smoke. A fake smoke on a crazy shot in Zwei. Holy cow. And he's going to reposition now to kind of change the info, see what's up here. Clear CT, so he knows that he didn't drop down here, so he's telling Bit, okay, come up here, I'm going to bait you. He might even get Bit the op. Yep. You can just tell, this is good high-level CS. They're going to boost over the smoke now, maybe. No, they don't need to. They just walk through and disrespect them. Just absolute throws coming out from the CTs. Like, just complete throws. There's guys... And actually, let's go back and break this down on how this throw happened. They're in a 2v4. So, right, the CTs actually end up whooping them. 2v4. This guy's going to come back here and play by himself. This guy, instead of consolidating towards site, is going to play by himself. So look. Boom. 1v1. You're playing against tier 1 pros, guys. 1v1. Bam. Thank you for that. You did damage, Rifler, to your credit. You did damage. Cool. Awesome. In theory, these guys should be playing together. They're on completely different pages, different universes. There's no world Modesty should be able to pick that guy, and Q can't trade this. That's got to be an instant trade right there. Every day of the week. Look, the fact look, he's not peeking up. He's not even going for anything. This is the epitome of just baiting. The epitome. You're here and a setup like boom and boom. The guy is out in the open killing your teammate, and you're just sitting on site crouching, not peeking. The epitome of baiting. I mean, Ben, like, come on. And so I don't even blame Zwei. Like, I mean, honestly, at this point, I don't even blame him. Yeah, just a complete throw. Yeah, 151. So there's a timing, and then he actually just egos. He just egos. I like. This is the type of thing. I'm not sure why they're still going for this. Man, that's so bad. That's so bad. Same flash he's going to throw. That's cool. I'm going to start implementing that for anybody that's peeking from Xbox. Just flashing right in front of them here. That's so sick. They don't even have to turn from it. Really cool nades we can take from Modesty here. And guys, why is posting on mid so effective? If you can post on this line, you trap everybody who is on this side. You trap them over here. And then you trap everybody who's on this side over here. This line just splits the map in half. That's all it is. So, for example, I was in a Pugger the other day. They said 3B. So I told them, hey guys, I'm just posting on mid. You run up short. You run up long because we're going to 4v2. You guys are going to 4v2 these guys on A. And then I'm going to make sure that the 3 guys cannot leave. I'm going to kill them when they leave here. It's so easy to play Dust 2 if you think like that. 3 HEs come in long. We only saw 1 guy cross. We think like another dude's like in La La Land out here. Split the map in half. Let's go. Go B at that point. All right. All right, so they just group. So they're into 3v2 here. So this is another concept. A lot of times these rounds fall apart because like one guy lurks out here, one guy's going mid, the other guy's like back. Nope, we're going to meatball. 3 dudes. And then they're assuming that they can take a 3v1. That's what they're assuming here. So they actually just decide to go through mid. Cool, whatever. They're going to trade out here. That's all they're going to do. Easy trades. So easy. They don't even need it. They just get the entry frag. Now, Modesty is being greedy here. And tier 1 CS, he should just go window and keep coming here. This is greedy as heck. But that's fine. You know, it's 6-0. Sometimes you got to limit tests. There you go. He still has lots of discipline, though, honestly. Yeah, lots of discipline still. Oh. Yeah, they're just testing him, bro. They're just testing him. Like, this got to be tilt at this point. Dang, he even almost gets it. It sounded like he shot, too. 32 ping. I mean, not the lowest ping, but I don't think that's necessarily why he lost the fight there. And while we're at this midway point inside of the game, guys, if you are not subscribed on YouTube, go ahead and drop a sub right now. 90% of my audience, they're not subscribed to me, guys. They're not. So he throws a mid to B smoke, guys. Everyone should know that lineup. Pause the video, go back if you need to learn it. Boom. That's going to put pressure on these guys. Again, he's hoping in this 5v3 that it just like traps the dudes on this side. He's hoping there's 2 people here. Or the team is, because they're about to come out. The CTs actually make the right stack this time. See, he's faking A. Yeah, and the B guys are not budging, so all this util is for nothing. Yeah, they make the right play, and then boom. Modesty knows both of them are on B now. Also, you can know this too, because if you just look at the kills that come in, you know these players are on B. My teammates are just died on B side. The skulls are here. It's so easy. Bam, but they're still over peaking, man. These guys don't learn. This is 4,000 elo. 4,000 elo. They don't learn. Molly comes in. Modesty's gonna nade back plat. Flash. They know where he is now. He just heard him. Yeah. Oh, he should have just heard him. Dude, who is this guy? This guy's playing like he's Modesty or something. Who does this? It's like a ballet out here, bro. It's like a ballet, dude. Holy cow. It's like a ballet, man. Okay, so this could have been a trick. I think they're up 8-0, so they're just like trying things out. But the idea here is Bit's going to shoot early so that another guy peeks late thinking, oh, the Opera just shot. I have a moment to peek and pin him down, right? Every high level player is going to do this or try to do this. So I think that's what they're doing here. Bit shoots, m0NESY posts, tries to get ready for the easy kill. Yep, that's 100%, 100%. He asks for a boost, doesn't see anything. Smoke mid to B. You see, this is a really important nade. And now in this case, what he does, like they don't always know this exactly, but he just trapped him in a 2-2. In theory, if the CTs play like this, how they are, the T's could take a 4v2 on any site here. That's the beauty of a mid to B smoke. That's the beauty of any map you play if you can cut the map in half. Boom. Dust 2 just happens to be like the easiest one to do that on. Another great molly lineup. We need to steal. We need to steal from young Monathan. Bam. He even posts here in case someone burns, jumps away, he'd get the kill. He's posted on the edge of that smoke if someone walks out. Just good solid opping here. Oh, he even gets info there. Solo peek. Solo peek. I know m0NESY's by himself too, but when you're up 8-0, I think you kind of get away with a lot more, right? When you're down 0-8, you gotta group with your teammates. You can't play by yourself. The other team already has so much confidence. You've got to group up with somebody and swing together if you're gonna do this type of ego plays. Oh, does he tag him? Dude, he's just so quick. He's so quick, man. He even survives with 1 HP. He's gonna throw fence flashes. These flashes land up here. I'll show you. Bam. They pop right here, blinding anybody that's back on site. Anyone back here. Also, you see how smart he's being with his low HP. He's not trying to bleed a kill in any way. He's not going into any spammable, wall-bangable places. He's playing super safe, and he's just going to win this game. There's no risk. I want you guys to take away one thing. This guy has some of the best aim in the world. He is arguably the greatest opera in the world right now. ZywOo is definitely more consistent, more reliable, but I think m0NESY has the highest like opping skill. Hot take. I don't know. Hot take. How many of you guys with this guy's aim would sit there and just throw it all away because you're too ego? You want to just swing everything. You want to just hold W. We saw in that save scenario, like he's not over hunting. This guy is so reliable. He's so safe with what he's doing here. Also, why does he drop that op? Does he just want the skin? No, guys. He's dropping the op back here in case there's a world where he like dies, and then the CT can just come up and pick up like the gun right here, or the op is already down on the ground here. If like some sneaky rat was hiding lower, for example. So now he wants the op to be down all the way over here, which bit kind of trolls that, but 9-0, man. They're just flowing, just farming. One small thing that m0NESY's trolling with is he doesn't have an upgraded pistol. That's actually troll. There it is. There's that late peek again. It's kind of slow though because he has to stay crouched because of the roof. Flashing through mid doors. This is also good. Look from the POV of number 5 here. Watch this. He gets out of the way. If he didn't get out of the way, he's eating that. He has no time to react to it. Yeah, and just he does so good at controlling the map. This time instead of splitting the map down here, he's just making sure that the net doesn't close. As CTs, we're always trying to close the net by pushing through B like this or this. You know, shrinking the map this way. Or alternatively, like pushing through long and shrinking the map. Now we no longer have to even think about this whole area over here. That's gone. The map is now like this that we have to think about. It's so much easier to play CS as a CT when you can actually shrink it. Boom, gets a pick. Even flashes out here. I think the flash is supposed to blind this guy, just didn't go far enough, which would have been very nice. Or maybe it's just supposed to get the window guy, I guess. Oh, he's gonna entry here? This is weird. This is weird. Where's the low HP guy? Ah, this is bad. Oh, no, I see. Wow, 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 wow. How does this happen? Wow, this is a risk. This is not necessarily smart CS. If he just dies here, he looks like a noob. But yeah, wow. This is why you gotta pay attention to your radar. This happens in a lot of your games. The guy's just not calming. I assume in this game he is, though. So good, man. So good. Nah, they're just taking both sides. I mean, they don't have to do any of this. They're just better at this point. One thing I want to say, when you're winning so big, of course, you need to still respect your opponent, but never second guess yourself. You're up so much that you honestly just need to trust your instinct, trust your guts, go for your plays. You don't need to play perfect CS. You need to play your style, whatever you're trying to do. Too many people get these leads and they just play too safe. You even see it across different sports. I'm on sports talk real quick. The World Cup. Your team goes up 1-0 and they think, oh, we're just going to play defense the whole time now because we're just going to hold on for dear life. It's bad. It's bad. You can't play safe all the time. Sometimes you still got to make your plays. You got to flow. You got to peek together. You got to flash. do all this stuff. Good little boost. That's why I tell you guys, there's one objective you gotta achieve every game. You gotta boost at least once. Now he's all by himself here. I don't necessarily like this, but still, no matter how bad of a game you're playing, it gets you into it here. And man, that flash, it's tragic. It's tragic because if this guy would have waited for the flash, miscommunication here. Bit and Monty really threw this round, honestly. He would have been full blind and they would have fragged him. But it happens. I think his team will be perfectly fine with them kind of throwing one round after everything they've done this game. Oh, the triple op strat. So they're going to have 3 guys in suicide here trying to go for the pick on the guy crossing. Let's watch from the POV. No opper. No oppers going here. Let's watch from the POV of... Yeah. Okay, so that's how you nade it. You middle click it too. That's good to know. Okay, nobody peeks. So one opper dead. Will they expect the second guy? Monty's just gonna throw the same util we've seen. That's a nice Dragon Lore skin too. He's got some crazy skins, man. He really does. He really does. One thing that's crazy about my community is I have some dudes in this community that have the most insane skins. So, do you got the skins? Well, can you hit shots like that? Can you play like Monacy? You have the skins, you have the wins. If you want me to see your skins, join my Discord community and show me your crafts. Link will be in the description of this video. Show me your best crafts, guys. I want to see them. Dude, just so easy. He just makes it look so effortless. Even flash his window there, and you see he's always covering the gaps. You can't catch this guy off guard. That's a good trait for these best players in the world. Like, it's just so hard to actually get him. Look at the harassment here, too. He's just harassing them so much. He has a resmoke as well. I'm surprised he didn't use that resmoke. That's actually a little troll. It's a little troll. Maybe he just didn't want to get caught with his util out. Man, does he peek there? Or does he unpeek on purpose so they clear? Yeah, I think so. Because look, window guy's like, oh, nobody's there, and then bam, dead. So he's playing off of a little bit of a timing there, I think. Okay, so he has a smoke here for B side. I think Bit's up here with him, right? Yeah, this is their call. Oh, look how they do that. Look how clean this is. I guess Monacy does peek a little bit earlier, but in theory, Monacy's peeking from deep. So even if they gush him again, he's on like 70 health or 30 health because he takes 70 damage. And then Bit's here to just top bottom with him. 2 tier 1 pros just peeking you. Terrifying. That's actually terrifying right here. Oh, there's so many good basic things, guys. I wish that I still competed because these are things I'd be sending to my duo queue. I'd be sending them the video at this timestamp and saying, dude, why don't we just peek B like that? It's so simple. I was playing with some Ukrainian dude in my Facebook Pug the other day, and he called for this exact same play. It was sick. It was sick. It's easy. It's effective, right? I have a lot of respect for these easy plays. Yeah, man. That's a cool little spot there. Look, Monacy thinks he clears it, but the whole time he's just got his face in the wall. Zwei has some really good aim. He does. His aim is incredible. Yeah, my community has some insane crafts on their skins, man. That's insane. I see something new every day in this community. Oh, this is the classic Monacy mid-scout. You see, they're going to drop him HE grenades. The T's don't even throw a door smoke. His scout honestly wasn't hitting. Usually his scout is like aim lock, dude, aimbot. But he just wasn't hitting the shots today. But yeah, multiple HEs down here for mid, so he just blows open the smoke over and over again. If I had a duo queue, it's simple stuff like this. Hey, bro, can you do the HE drop for me mid? 1 HE, 2 HE. You're just constantly doing it. Oh, so they actually save here. Okay. Yep. He smokes off tons. Does he do this island drop? No, he just falls in here. So you see, closing down the map. He's the only guy on this side of the map. So instead of just hiding on site and doing nothing, he just says, okay, they're all going up short. Let me just shrink the map through here so that we play this. So at least they're locked in here. If they rotate out, I'm going to know. I'm going to hear them. Closing the net, shrinking the net, closing the map, you know, shrinking the map. There's all the same terms for this. Gets found, whatever. He keeps getting the B spawn too, which is unlucky for him. So look, these are the flashes you should be throwing on Dust too. Boom, early flash above this plus, late flash right there. I literally did a coaching session on CoJoMo.gg this morning and taught this exact same util. I'm teaching you guys stuff that is actually going to work in your games. This is a face it pug after all. It wouldn't have mattered because Bit actually dies, but that would have been so sick. Nah, they might just save here. Yeah, they're saving. Look at this discipline. But Kojo, it's a pug. Why do I gotta care? Why do I have to try? Do you see what these guys are doing? It's a 4v4 and they're saving because Monacy and the rest of the guys are looking at the percentages. What's the odds that we win this round? Probably like a 20 to 25% at this point. Honestly, that's probably a little generous. I'm not even gonna lie. It might even be lower than that on B-site dust too. So they're saying next round, if we say 4 M4s, is our odds better than 20%? Yeah, our odds better than 20%. We have like maybe a 50-50, maybe more because of our star power. Maybe we have a 60% the way this game's going. So let's save and just not throw. It's 11 to 4. What's the difference between 11-4 and 11-5 for us? Honestly, barely anything. Barely anything. We don't care. We're saving. Dude, I will like have discussions and like not arguments, but like debates with people every single day about this. They say, no, I should just go for it. Why would I not go for it? It's tiring, honestly, because it's common sense to anybody that has IQ. Everyone's just so greedy that they want to just go for kills over and over. Now look, $2,800, by the way, chat. My live stream chat over on twitch.tv. 2,800. Guys, think about this. If they lose next round, they have a buy again. That's the beauty of this as well. If you save with 4 people, you're guaranteed a buy for 2 rounds in a row now. All you got to do is drop one guy. One dude is the only guy that's going to have bad money. You know, it has kind of weak money too, but only one dude's going to be broke. Ah, here you go. Yeah, a brawl. And Monacy's late flashes are going to harass this guy so much. Yeah, that's Monacy's flashes, by the way. And probably, I mean, there's a bunch of them. 4 guys fighting long. 4. The good old 1-4 setup. And they fight together, man. They fight together. This is how you play Dust 2. So then instantly off of all this pressure, the T's, if they would have been playing better CS, would have been in a position to smoke mid to B and just abuse B site, but they're not. They're in a very bad spot now. They're in a horrible spot. Spam through the door. A little high on the first bullets, but yeah, gets it. So then Monacy's going to pick up the gap here. He's going to try to block it. I mean, the CTs were sleeping a little bit. Yeah, the CTs were sleeping. They should not have left. This is Monacy's job. Monacy honestly kind of sold with this a bit. Ah, yeah, now he's making a sold, but he sold. This is not good. Yeah, this is horrible. So I'm going to tell you what Monacy should have done. Because, like, whatever. He's the best player in the world, but he can still play better, right? Everybody can. Everyone can play better. So he's going to throw this util, and he's got 3 dudes here. Boom. Kill comes in. Awesome. Flash. But don't go up here. Don't go up here. You already have 3 dudes fighting. 3. Look where the T's are. They weren't even in a position to activate, but because Monacy gets drawn out here, he gets sucked into this fight for no reason. Like, he's adding nothing to this, by the way. Zero at this point. He needs to rotate this way instead of rotating here. Now, if his teammates die, like if 2 of them drop, yeah, come out here and fight because you might as well see if you can brawl anybody else. Pick up anyone not expecting 4 dudes over here. But yeah, as soon as that kill comes in, bounce, dip, get out here. Get ready to plug the reaction. The reaction's going to come up either here in this little lane, or it's going to come over here, right? One of these 2 areas. Boom, boom. And then B guy's actually playing very well. He's doing good. The only exception for Monacy is if he had an HE grenade. If he had an HE grenade, he could blow up in the mid to B smoke. It's not that big of a deal. Which I'm actually curious. What did the B guy do off all this? Or actually Bit. Let's see what Bit did. Because it looks like he went crazy. Ah, the T side overthought it all. The T side overthought it. I see. Is he dude? I know he's not cheating, but like, dude, how do people have this good of it? I just, it looks like a robot. Straight up looks like a robot, man. It looks like AI aim, dude. Straight up AI aim. Someone like implanted a chip into this guy's brain or something. He's got the Neuralink peak. So he's on low HP already. He's gonna HE grenade. That's for damage. Bam, that chunks him down. When you're on CT side, if your HE grenade does 10 damage, it turns all the M4s on your team into AKs, because now they one shot to the head on that 90 health opponent. Give or take, due to some distance, but you get the point. Bam, gets the pick. They're just done. I'm kind of just speeding through this because they're done. And there's a CT drop again, by the way. Very, very smart. Monacy did the same play. Wow. Yeah, awesome. Gets set up with the smokes as well. That's so sick. Yeah, and Bit closes it down.